Down the Barrel Podcast with Jimmy, Dino, and Jared. School's out. Summer's here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that could be like a song.
School's out, summer's here?
Yeah.
Who do you think should sing that song?
Maybe like
Not
Dee
me.
Snider?
I know, it sounds really cool. But yeah, so summer's here. So what does that mean? Forkhorn Camps are here.
That's right. Starting on Sunday.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty quick.
Right around the corner.
We've been extremely busy at MDHA getting everything together for that.
Yeah.
Putting the bags together for them. And and you dropped some off today.
Yeah. I was just down at Deep Portage. I got to go down there, bring them all their goodie bags. You know, we got the backpacks and water bottles and the Forkhorn certificates, and I think we did bracelets this year.
Yeah.
Survival bracelets, yeah, the paracord ones.
Mm-hmm. Suppose we should give a shout out to who's on all that stuff.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, we got some new supporters this year. So we got SCI, Minnesota chapter of SCI, and NWTF.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, they both came through and contributed to our scholarship program, and therefore they're represented on the swag this year too.
Yeah, I think everybody's really going to like it. I was impressed with what we had this year. So.
Yeah, it's good quality stuff. And so, I was fortunate enough today to run down to Deep Portage and drop all that off and meet with their, I don't know what his title is these days, camp summer program director or something like that, Neil.
Yeah, something real fancy.
He's been on the podcast before.
He has, yeah. And
way back when.
He's a good guy. So I got to meet with him, drop off all that stuff, meet with their summer staff and tell them a little bit about MDHA. And then go on a quick tour of Deep Portage, see their shooting range and archery ranges and other things. And it was good.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a fun day. We never went on a tour when we dropped stuff off.
Neil wasn't there.
True.
Yeah. No. Yeah, because last year we went down, we even dropped off some deer stands and stuff.
We did. So we went down there twice last year. We dropped off all the goodie bag stuff, and then we went down again and then dropped off the deer stands that we donated and dead nuts targets and stuff like that. So,
yeah, they got a great program at Deep Portage, as do all of our partners, Long Lake and Eagle Bluff and Baker. They're all doing a great job.
Top tier places for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great. And I know we've talked about Forkhorn on here before, so we won't have to dive too deep into that, but MDHA is one of the only groups that does that sort of education system.
At the level we do it, I would go as far as to say we're the only group that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
That actually has our own camp, right? That kids get to go have this summer camp experience, obviously with our partner organizations like Deep Portage, Eagle Bluff, Long Lake. But it's an MDHA program, and they learn all about hunting, conservation, ecology, biology, and get their firearm safety as part of it. It's pretty unique.
Yeah, it's a great program. Like we've said, our kids have gone through it.
Yeah, a couple of them.
And it's always fun when you're on the range with the kids and they kind of look at you like, Dad, you can't do that. You do it this way. It's like, they learn stuff. Obviously you try to teach them everything, but it's always good to get that other perspective and learn, I guess, maybe the safety in the right way.
Well, yeah, and even if you did learn the safety in the right way, that was decades ago.
A long time ago.
And so it's to get that refresher from your kid it's helpful.
Right. No, and I've had two of my kids went there, and they loved it. I think it's a great program. Had a blast, learned a lot, made some friends. And to bring it full circle, we were down at an event last weekend, and we had a gentleman come up to us. I forget how many years ago it was. 30-some years ago. Went to Forkhorn Camp, and was a graduate of Forkhorn Camp, and came up and thanked us for doing that program. And he said he could still remember a lot of it.
Yeah. And now he's involved in the Clay Target League.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, he was there representing the Clay Target League.
Yeah. So, it really goes to show that Forkhorn Camp is not just to get your firearm safety and become a hunter. It helps to push young adults into the field of conservation and outdoor jobs.
Right. Yeah. Because this gentleman, he was still working in an outdoor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that event we were at was the POMA Summit.
Yes, the Professional Outdoor Media Association Summit.
You got that right.
Right.
I think I got it right.
I'm impressed.
That's what I've been calling it. So
I did pull it up so that way I didn't mess up one of the words.
Right. Yeah, it was an interesting event for sure.
It was, and I don't know. I guess we should have asked. I mean, I would think it'd been in Minnesota before, but it sounds like it hasn't been back in a while.
Quite a long time.
Yeah. So, and they said this was their largest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty good. I mean, 150-ish, 150 plus people there or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
So,
which doesn't sound like a large crowd, but it's the right crowd.
Exactly.
And when you have 150 of the right people in a room, or in this case, we were down at Wild Wings of Oneka.
Yep.
So outdoors.
Right.
But when you get 150 of the right people in the same area, conversing and bouncing ideas off of each other, good things happen. And I think we have some good things coming because of that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I know I didn't know what to expect going into it.
Well, no,
just because we'd never done anything like this.
Mm-hmm.
They used to go back in the day. I'm assuming they traveled around with it, Rod and Ed, with whitetails and everything. So, but again, they haven't had a summit, from my understanding, close that was easy to go to. And so then when it was here, it's like, we jumped on the opportunity.
Yeah.
And I think it was great. We met some writers, obviously corporate sponsors, media, people we probably never would have actually talked to until this event.
Absolutely not.
And then just the relationships that are building from it, and are, just kind of going that route. So,
right. Yeah. I mean, we got to spend a full day at Federal Ammunition down in Anoka, which was interesting.
Yeah, it was very cool. They great company, obviously a long history here in Minnesota. Former sponsor of ours and partner of ours, and we got to talking, and there might be some potential for a future partnership.
Absolutely, for sure.
We'll see.
Yeah, and then they did a showcase day. That was the second day on Wednesday. Where we all set up booths and everything, and so that way we could showcase the corporate and then the media kind of walking through, and that was really neat. And we had a really good compliment.
I said we were one of the best there. Yeah, most responsive, and
something about having answers to all their questions.
With no hesitation.
Right. Which, if I remember correctly, because I've been thinking about this email we got, and I do remember a conversation we had with the gentleman that was all about shotgun zone, crossbows, and the wolf issue.
Right.
And it's good to be in that public-facing forum and have the knowledge to be able to respond to those types of questions, right? And that's entirely because of our dedicated staff and our lobbyists that keeps us up to date on all the issues. And really being at the forefront of those fights allows you to respond in real time. Whereas a lot of those, not to diminish anyone else's contributions, but a lot of the times you go to a setting like that and they say, that's something we're going to look into, and give us your email, we'll get back to you. But we had the up to date information, and we're able to respond.
Well, and honestly, when you look around, we had a really good presence there. We had marketing, and whitetails. We had our communications, and then the executive director. So, I mean, we covered all,
and I think that was what the comment was. We had the best presence there.
Yeah. Because you look around at some of these other groups, and they had, SCI, I think they had maybe, I don't know how many people did we have?
Four. Yeah.
But during the showcase, there was only one at their booth.
Right.
The others were kind of walking around. I don't remember NDA having a booth at all.
No, they had a couple people there, though.
Yeah, they did. Federal had a couple people there.
And WTF had like 5 people there.
Yeah, they did. They had a pretty good presence. Onyx had a couple, but yeah, I still think, like I said, we had some of the best.
Yeah. And again, not
the best looking booth.
Well,
I'll say that.
Because of the signage, not the people in it.
Well, definitely.
I will say that's probably true.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes, that's true.
Yeah. And again, not to diminish any of the other, the other groups there. They were all there and representing their organizations, but we're in our home state and talking about our home issues, and we are as knowledgeable as you can be on them. So yeah, it was good. We had a lot of good conversations with a lot of different people from around the country.
Right. All over the country.
Right. As far as, I'm trying to remember the furthest. I mean, we had San Antonio, we had Washington,
D.C., Alabama, California.
I swear there was upper state New York.
Yeah, there was. Yep. Yes. Yeah. So they flew in from all over.
Yeah, South Carolina. I know there was some Alabama. I talked to them.
Alabama, Tennessee, Florida. I think maybe.
Yep, I think so. Yeah. So yeah, they were kind of all over, which is really, really neat.
Okay, so we're talking about POMA. Well, Jared, what was your favorite part of this POMA summit? Is what they called it.
I got to go first.
Yeah, absolutely. Putting you on the spot.
I would say the conversations we had. I'm trying to remember what day it was. Probably Thursday.
Was that at the expo?
It was at the range day.
Range day. Yes.
Yeah. Was that Thursday?
Yes. That was the last day.
Yeah. So we went to the range day, and there were a bunch of different companies there, kind of demoing their products and everything, and we had a lot of really good conversations, and we're able to try out those different products, and I think we're going to get some sponsorships and advertisers and everything out of that.
Right. So yeah.
And just to see the innovation that's happening around the country and the willingness to support nonprofit conservation organizations.
Right.
It's very inspiring, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, and I think I would have to agree that the range day obviously it was probably the most enjoyable for us. But they did have booths set up there, so you could go and you could visit different manufacturers and people like that. And we did get to shoot some guns. And I do remember on that day, we were down at the end area. I forget what it's called, but there was 2-3 booths down there. And you were shooting. What company was the guns there? I want to say Benelli. Yep. Is it Benelli? Yes. And then me and Jared, we were working over. We were talking to the Dead Air guys.
Yep. Yeah.
And that was probably my favorite spot in that area there.
Yeah.
Great conversation, some really unique, innovative products, and some great companies for sure.
Yeah. A lot of potential there, for working together.
Right.
Yeah. That was definitely a highlight.
Yeah, and in between the areas, there was a booth. Break Arms, yeah. Which hopefully we'll have on the podcast here shortly.
Right.
From Minnesota, Beaver Creek, Minnesota. Whatever that is.
Yeah, I mean it's so. Just picture Sioux Falls,
right,
outside of city limits and across the border.
Right. It's like if you were South Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa, we could all argue over who owns Break Arms,
right.
But Minnesota owns it.
It does have an MN after that.
It does.
It's ours.
But yeah, really, really super cool company doing some really innovative stuff with specifically AR parts.
Yeah.
And then some...
Reminds me, I got to order a part.
That's right. I don't know if they're advertising this, so we can cut it if they're not. But, some suppressor technology as well.
Right.
But yeah, it's a really cool company that Minnesota based and wanting to work with us. So we'll see where that goes. And like I said, we'll probably have them on the podcast here.
I hope so. I hope in the near future. Yeah, you'll be learning more about Break Arms here shortly.
Right.
Yep. That's the plan anyway.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree. The range day was probably
most enjoyable.
The most enjoyable day. Easily, and shooting some. I mean, I got to shoot a few guns that I hadn't shot but wanted to shoot. And then obviously having Federal there with the ammunition. And,
right.
JJ was great, with Federal to, do all that.
And that shot the carbon 22 thing.
Yeah.
Like you weren't even holding anything.
Right. And that's what I'm looking at getting.
Right.
And then the NSSF people, the guys and gals.
Great crew.
Yeah, they were awesome.
They run SHOT Show, right?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
And, firearms trainings around the country.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's always good to get involved with that crew. And, they did a session during the summit that was all about kind of how firearms and the Second Amendment issue is portrayed in the media.
Right.
Which was, not, I want to say enlightening, but for those of us that are super tuned into that,
it's not surprising.
Right. But, it was a good presentation and a great workshop. And for that presentation to be for media sources, media outlets, I think is super beneficial to be, hitting that at the source of that information.
Yeah. And then the food was good.
Oh my gosh,
the food is great.
I loved the food.
Right?
I thought it was great.
I will say
especially the wild game.
Yes. The wild game, yes, that was really good. My favorite was when the Cattlemen's group with the brisket.
That was good.
My favorite. Of course, the Cattlemen's group had
the pig roast was good too.
Special to me. It was good.
It was.
It was all good.
I can't complain about any of the food we had.
No,
absolutely.
It was all great. But I would agree with you, Dean. The Cattlemen's dinner, Cattlemen's Association,
Cattlemen's and Beef Association. Yeah, I forget what the name is exactly. They're people.
Yes.
The Cattlemen's Group, Cattlemen's Association. They sponsored one of the dinners, and I loved the story of that dinner too, because it was an immigrant couple from
Nebraska or something.
No, they're now in Nebraska, but they were from somewhere in like South Africa.
I think you're right, maybe.
And they emigrated over here, started this ranch in Nebraska, and then POMA was looking for a source for this beef, and they drove it up that day. Hand delivered this beef that they cooked on site, and it was amazing.
It was delicious. It was delicious.
Yeah, it was very good.
Mm-hmm. And my favorite meal was the wild game.
Yeah, it was also very good.
Yeah, I thought it was very good.
Yes,
I think we had elk, pheasant, more pheasant.
There were quite a few different
some zucchini stew, which I thought it was amazing food. So
yeah, it really was. I probably gained a few pounds.
God, I hope so.
And there was plenty of food, which was great. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had silent auctions and a live auction. It was a good time.
Yeah, it really was. Mm-hmm. I give kudos to Stephanie, their executive director, and all and all the board members of POMA and everything. So they did a really, really good job.
Yeah, and I think we'd like to say, hey, do it in Hugo again.
Right, or do it in Minnesota again. Yeah,
right.
Sure.
Come up here and do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's do Grand Rapids.
Let's do in Rapids or Duluth.
We got everything around here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think it'd be great. Move around the state.
Right.
I think especially if it was your largest.
Right.
Keep that momentum.
Yeah. At a minimum, I think based on the representation there, keep it in the Midwest.
Right. Yep. I think so too. Wisconsin.
Well, nobody wants to go there.
Right, exactly. Sorry, Wisconsin.
Sorry, not sorry, Wisconsin.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
But no,
we love you, but we hate you.
Yeah.
We love to hate you.
Right. But yeah, it was great. I'm hoping they do it local or close.
Yeah.
Next year, the next couple of years, where we'll be able to go back.
No matter what, we'll stay involved. We've been members of POMA for pretty much since the beginning.
Right. Yep.
So
we get a lot of our writers and content, White House and everything, and a lot of them came up, and I know there was a few that came up and said, "Yeah, I've written for you guys." And
right.
It's like,
I loved
you're actually in our magazine. That just came out.
This is in our current one.
Yeah. I loved when a writer would come up and show you their, sheet of everywhere that's been published, and we were listed on there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's us.
Yeah. And it's great when we're listed on there, and it's also like Meat Eater and Deer Hunter Magazine,
and Bow Hunter
Magazine, and all these others.
Food Network.
Yeah, Backcountry Journal, and it's like, okay, well, it obviously goes to show that, we're there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It was great. It was a good time, and hopefully we get to do it again sometime. Hopefully. Great bunch of people.
Yes.
Great bunch of people.
So what was your least favorite part?
Least favorite part was probably the heat.
Yes.
It was so hot down there, but that's definitely not their fault, but it was very, very, very hot.
Yeah.
Maybe humid too.
It's hard to air condition the outdoors.
It's extremely hard.
It really is.
Outdoors. I mean, we were outside.
I think we tried. It just didn't work.
We were trying to think of ideas to stay cool for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that was probably my least favorite part. How about you guys?
Yeah, I would agree. A close second, though, would be the night we visited the blackjack table.
Yes, that did not turn out so well for me.
Yeah, it did not.
We were looking good there for about 10 minutes.
No, we were doing great until the dealer change, and then that lady took all my money
in no time. And what I thought was funny, she's like, "Oh, well, I didn't want anybody to get more money out." It's like, lady,
we're not. We're leaving.
Yeah,
we're going to get some food.
Yeah.
We're heading to Taco Bell.
We shared bank accounts with our wives, so I had a one visit max on ATM.
Right. Pretty much.
No, we're not going back for more money.
And I think I got asked every day, how much did you lose on the blackjack table? I go, I lost every bit I put into it. Which was what? I go, I don't know, $20.
Right.
But I won $1 on a horse race.
You did do that.
You did win a whole $1.
Yep, a whole $1.
And that made up for everything.
I tell you what, I'd never been to Running Aces Hotel. I've been wanting to go for a while because I love Canterbury and the horse races. And so to see the harness races, that was very cool. I thought that was really neat.
I would go back to just even see the horse races. And the hotel I thought the hotel was really nice.
Oh, for sure.
It was a good atmosphere, and it was nice to continue the conversations from the day, like with the folks watching a horse race.
Right, because a lot of the POMA folks were staying there too.
We saw a few outside while we were watching the race.
Yeah, and then anywhere you went in the casino or the hotel, it was POMA folks, and you recognized them. Yeah,
right.
What I thought was great is obviously we walk in and we've got MDHA garb on and whatnot. And they're like, "Oh, there's a hunting show going on here at the hotel." I think every staff from the hotel would ask that.
Yeah,
and
you guys must be here for the hunting show,
right? Must be because we had a deer on or something.
Must be. Mm-hmm. No, it was a good time. And we sponsored a breakfast one day, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Yes.
MDHA. Mm-hmm.
That was the morning of the range day.
Yes.
Yep. It was a Thursday breakfast.
Yep.
So we grabbed breakfast and we headed over there. Thanks to MDHA.
Yeah, we were one of many bronze level sponsors of the event. Right along with NWTF and
there was a bunch of
Luthar and
I'd have to do some investigating. National Cattlemen's Beef Association.
I knew it had technical.
Yeah, and you had beef in it. And, so another thing what I thought was really interesting, and again, no shade on any other group, but Onyx Fish.
Yes,
I've been really looking forward to getting into that and whatnot. And they were there. Onyx was there. Onyx Fish, and then explaining that and kind of going over the layers. And actually, on the Onyx hunt, I had no idea there's so many layers. Right. At first when they came up, they were going to talk about layers and how to use the apps. Like, I know how to do that. And then they go, we understand you guys know how to do this, but we've added stuff.
Right.
So the in-depth layers and then
folders was what got me.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about that.
Right. And then when they wrote and being able to share with your buddies.
Right.
I had no idea. I mean, we've shared the tracks before.
Right.
But that was probably by accident.
It's Onyx. If you do not have Onyx,
I don't know what rock you've been living under.
Right. Like you need to get it. And they do these master classes, a couple times a month or a couple times every couple months. I have never done one, but I'm planning on doing one now, just based on that one session.
Right.
Because I thought I knew this inside and out. You know, I use Onyx for everything.
Yeah.
But there's so much more capability in that program that I ever even imagined. So,
yeah, and now they have Onyx Fish, which is now available for Android.
Right. As of like a week ago.
Yeah, I have it already, and I've been looking at it. And
yeah, I actually used mine the other day on a local lake, and I was impressed because it's a well-known lake, but for whatever reason, my Lowrance graph, and it's an older Lowrance, so it just doesn't have that on it. But my Onyx Fish app on my phone had all the depths,
right,
and everything. So that was great because I'd never been to that lake before because I didn't know anything really about it, and so that Onyx Fish app, let me tell you, that helped.
Well, and just all of the info they have in there. You know, they have historical stocking data,
right,
and you know, population estimates and where to, you know, they've got this algorithm built in that's based on the species availability and abundance in that lake, and topography of that lake,
of the fish in that lake,
and where you should go. If you're targeting this type of fish, go here.
Weather information built in there.
Yeah, weather, which, you know, they made a great case to prove that their weather on Onyx is hyper located, so that it's way more accurate than any weather station, weather channel, weather website out there, which I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to definitely test it out this summer, I'm sure.
It didn't help me catch anything that night, but it did help me locate
very little that could ever help you.
That is
right.
But
especially
Did you have a hook on the line?
Did you have a rod?
I did. But I went to a spot that I saw on Onyx Fish. I go, I'm going to this spot. Within 5 minutes of us being there, 3 boats came and surrounded us. I go, see, I know where to go. I just can't catch a damn thing, but I know how to get there.
Yeah. See, the Onyx Fish guys need to tell you, okay, they got to get right down to what bait you're using.
Yeah, for me, I would appreciate that. Like what layer, I need a layer, Dean's layer, or, dumbass layer or something.
Right. Lousy fisherman layer.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've been at work all day, and I've gotten probably 10 pictures of my kid catching fish. So you can talk to Hank about it.
Exactly. Yeah,
he'll tell you where to go and what bait to use.
I know where to tell us to go.
Yeah, exactly. Just like his dad does.
Come to my dock.
Come to our house.
Bring your tractor.
But yeah, no, it was great. I think we should see if we can get some POMA people on at some point.
I would be shocked if we didn't have some POMA folks on here.
Just to really promote who they are, what they are. And if you're not a member of POMA,
and you're in the outdoor industry,
you should be. I mean, there are affiliate programs, the stuff that you can,
the people you can meet.
Exactly, the contacts and everything. Yeah. I mean, it's great.
If you're in the outdoor industry, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's a great crew, and they know what they're doing.
Right. Yep. And they make you feel welcome.
They do. Mm-hmm. And they feed you so well.
Oh, man. Yeah. That was, yes.
Yep.
I already want some of them. I don't even like mushrooms, and I loved those mushrooms.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
What else? So, yeah.
Well, I think the next thing we can talk about is the full draw film tour.
Yes.
We had a change with that recently here locally.
Yep.
It's no longer at the Rife Center. We decided to move it over to the Rapids Brewing Company. They have a big room with screens in it, and
I think it'd be great just because a little change of venue and be able to relax a little bit, have a drink,
have a nice drink for them. You can even order some food.
Yeah, there's food there too, so might be able to keep a few people around. If there's a few more people.
Right. And it's a great place to hang out afterwards.
Exactly.
So same date, August 18th, 5 to 6, come online. Get your tickets online. You can find those at AmboHunters.com. I know we'll have a pretty decent showing there this year. So
yeah, we should.
And get a partner, right?
We do have a new partner.
We do. Who is that, Dean?
That would be BHA.
Right.
Backcountry Hunters and Anglers, the Minnesota chapter.
Right.
Yes.
Thanks to our good friend Chance.
Yep. So that's awesome.
Right.
That they're coming aboard.
So BHA will be there. So come on down. They may have a raffle. I'm not 100% sure yet. But regardless, if they don't have a raffle, you can learn more about BHA. You can learn more about Mabel. show, and we'll have some door prizes.
Yeah, we'll have some door prizes, stuff like that.
Come down, watch some bow hunting films, have a beer from Rapids Brew, or some good food. They got some really good smash burgers there.
They got great food. Their fries are amazing.
Their fries are amazing.
And the pizza's really good, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was there on Saturday.
Right.
Yeah.
I had their pizza.
The same one you always get, the same piled mushroom thing.
Yeah. Girl from the North Country. It's just full of mushrooms and truffle oil, and God, it's good.
It was good. I had a piece of yours one time, and it was good. I'll admit it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think I've had bad food there at all.
No, they make good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I kind of stick to the normal stuff, but there are some stuff I've tried.
Right.
And
they got some good beers there, too.
Yeah, great atmosphere.
And then other drinks, too. And they have a great spot to show the films. I mean, I think we can fit 100, 120 people.
Yep. So let's sell it out.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Let's, you want to be a sponsor, be a partner of Full Draw Film Tour?
Right.
Give us a holler. Yeah. I think it'd be great.
Be part of it.
Yep.
We're always looking for more.
Exactly.
You got a film or a commercial you want to show? We'll show it.
There you go.
That's right. We get to add whatever we want.
This year, it's kind of whatever we want.
Yeah.
We can show the films that we want to show. We can add films. We can take away films. So we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
We'll try to make it as fun as possible.
Yeah. Can we show that clip from Dean on Girls Gone Wild, like 1996? I think it was.
Yeah. I think that'll be the first thing shown. So come on early and we'll get to see that.
1996.
I don't know.
See. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. You were looking fit back then.
Right, because I was like 12.
All right, I take back everything I said.
Sicko.
I thought you were older than that.
No, that would be me.
Yeah, that'd be him.
That would be me.
Because he graduated probably in 96.
No, I didn't. I graduated in 95.
Oh. I knew it was around there.
So yes, I was probably that was me.
Jim Gone Wild.
Jim Gone Wild.
Something Gone Wild, yes. So yeah, I don't know what else there is, guys. Any other updates we need to talk about? This is kind of another filler episode, I think.
A little bit.
I know one thing. I know, Dean, you're going to be gone next week.
I am.
You're down to Kansas again next week.
Yep, I am.
You can do any hunting or shooting or anything?
I'm going to try. I'm going to see if we can do some cow hunting.
All right.
Get rid of the surplus population.
Right.
At least give it a whirl. Get the old man out, get the kid out, and see if we can do some shooting. So that's the plan. And then do some ranching work.
There you go. Checking the cattle.
Yeah, checking the cows and calves.
This is why you hire help, because I can just send him down to work on my ranch.
There you go.
Right. I don't have to make the trip.
Yep, exactly. Right. Yeah. Yeah, but you guys are more than welcome to call.
Oh, we'll definitely call. We should do like a podcast live.
Like Kansas. Like a coyote call?
Well,
you can do a coyote call.
Yeah. How about you hunt down there? We'll go hunt over at Jimmy's.
Right.
We'll see who gets more.
Right.
All right.
We got to pick a day, though.
Yeah. It's got to be like
the same time. Yeah.
Well, how are we going to do it live that way?
Well, we couldn't. But we could do it the next day. Like,
we could do that.
What was the tally?
Yeah.
Right.
And when we have 15 and you have 0.
Yeah,
if we could pull 15, it'd be great. I'd be happy with 1.
He's not going to be there to verify.
That's so true.
And you're really good at Photoshop.
I am.
I can check Photoshop. Picture proof, baby. Picture proof.
That's the same dog every time.
Right?
AI is getting pretty good these days.
They are getting pretty good, but they're not getting that good. They can't make Jared look good.
No, I've tried.
Right? They always make you look so different.
Yeah, I've tried.
That's not even me.
Yeah, right?
Like, sorry, dude, I'm not going to redraw your face.
Why does it always mess up its face?
Why does it always try to fix me?
Right?
Yeah, I plugged some of my wedding photos into AI, and it looks like my wife married Brad Pitt.
She probably likes them that way. Yeah, let's put that one.
Yeah. Can we put that one on the wall?
People come over. Who's that?
That's AI.
Yeah. That's AI Jared.
Yeah. All right, so basically, you're gone next week.
Yep.
Hopefully, we can do another episode next week. It might be just me and Jared, unless we talk to you. Maybe you can be our guest next week.
That could be our guest.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, no, let's talk to Mace next week.
Well,
Talk to him too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We say Mace, but he'll be in the background helping Mace.
Right.
Pretty much.
Right.
Yeah, on my laptop.
Get the internet connected and stuff.
Yeah.
So we could do that.
What else?
I don't know.
Well, since you're going to be gone, I think Jimmy and I are going to take your boat and go fishing.
Might as well.
Do it.
Might as well.
We know where it is.
Yeah, it's in the yard.
Right? Yeah.
May or may not have batteries on it.
We got batteries.
I got it ready to go. But that's your security system? I'm going to get it tonight.
Yeah.
Because you can get those pretty much at any store.
And here's the thing. If we launch his boat on my lake, he's never getting it out.
It'll be tough.
For sure. That's for sure.
It'll be tough to even get it in your lake, but I'm willing to do that.
If we do it, it's
In
mine.
one piece.
Right. Oh, it'll get one piece. We got it. It'll be nice. Great addition to Jared's shoreline.
Right? Yeah, that goes his dock.
Right. So, I guess that's it for now. POMA was great.
Yep.
Full Draw Ferry Tour. Grand Rapids at Rapids Brewing. You can get your tickets. Go to MDHABowhunters.com to get your tickets. Come check it out. Hang out with us. We'll have fun.
Yeah. And definitely, if you've got a young one sitting around, check out our Forkhorn Camps for ages 11 to 17.
Right.
But start looking now if your kid is, my oldest is 5 and I'm already thinking about it.
It's something you don't want to miss. It's a great way. We all know how hard it is to get into those gun safety classes with DNR.
Right.
They're always full. Why not sign them up for Forkhorn Camp where they can get that taken care of but learn so much more?
Exactly.
All but guaranteed to get a scholarship. So
right.
Yeah.
So, right. It's a great program. One of the best, if not in the country, definitely in the Midwest.
Right.
For sure.
Between our fundraising, our chapter's fundraising and contributions, SCI and NWTF.
Right.
We've got a lot of scholarship availability.
Right.
Yep.
Absolutely. There's no excuses not to send your child to Forkhorn Camp.
Right.
Or at least look into it.
Yep.
We do have them throughout the state. MDHAHunters.com.
Boom.
Call your local chapter.
I think that's it.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
Thanks to POMA one more time.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll see you next time. The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association has been building our hunting and conservation legacy over the past 40 plus years through habitat, education, advocacy, and legislation in Minnesota for Minnesota.
The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association and Wolf Dot Report proudly sponsor this podcast. However, please note that the opinions, topics, and guests featured may not necessarily align with the views, beliefs, goals, or mission of our sponsors.
Need help and don't know where to turn? First Call for Help 211 connects you to free, confidential support, including dedicated veteran services for housing, food, and mental health, available 24/7. Just dial 211. Help starts with your first call.